Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Boise State's offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game, obviously.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gaines. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Connection to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Broncos want to move quickly. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Alford. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 45. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Trying to do it on the ground. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead is 6 in the 1st. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On the move, it's Morrison. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. From the red zone, it's Gaines.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Tight end now in motion. Handoff to the lone back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Bringing the heat. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gaines. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And he stretched this early lead to 9-zip.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Got him in the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last big play, one that can really jump-start a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's Morrison. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The give to the left side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Broncos!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Tulsa, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. The give to the left. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. It is great to have a tight end that can do it all and one that can get downfield and make a play.
And I like matching and mixing and matching up the play fake on play action with this tight end because it just gives him a little more time to work his route down the field. Nice play call there by the coordinator.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
We reach the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Touchdown Broncos! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This is one of the gambles you take, playing a young quarterback. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Morrison.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Finds the tight end. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. He'll pull it on the read. Just ran over it. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, it was a great job of executing the option by the quarterback. He made the right decision holding on to it. He shows you his athleticism. It's going to be a big play. You've just got to finish it, though. And the defense, they never quit. You saw the effort getting to him and ripping the ball loose.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. When you ride with the freshman quarterback, you have to take the good and take what they've taken today, which is a lot of bad. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ellison. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Breaks the tackle. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's Madsen. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defense. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. As talented as this guy is, the coverage is tighter. There's not as much space to fit the ball in. He's having to learn on the job as a young signal call. There's been next to zero execution in the passing game. They haven't taken care of the football, and they'll try to get something going, and they'll have to mount a rally. Using his feet to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Got the back over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back. 2nd
down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Broncos are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Rushes on him. Got a man. It's Gaines. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Breaks into the open. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Boise State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Pulled and fired complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Leaves it with the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Got it near midfield. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air, it's Madsen. He's open on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Short gain on the play before he slides. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lucas. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Alford. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man, it's Ballard. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Pulls it in, it's Presley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on second and short. On the run, it's Morrison. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice move there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Francis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Unloads quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Turning it on. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Francis. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
They go to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Ellison. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Line gets set. First down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. The sure hands, it's Gaines. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line, it's fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass, it's Francis. Back open in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Lucas. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.